こんにちは。今日は日本語でのこれは何ですかという言い方を日本語の初心者の方々向けにご説明します。Hi, today I'm gonna explain about how to say what is this, what is it, what is that in Japanese for absolute beginners of Japanese language. First, let me talk about my conclusion about this theme. What is this? What is it? What is that? これは何ですか? What is this? それは何ですか? What is it? あれは何ですか? What is that? Those above are polite way of speaking. これは何? What is this? それは何? What is it? あれは何? What is that? Those above are casual way of speaking. What's the difference about three kind of way of speaking except polite or casual? Yeah, first, as sentence structure of Japanese language, that's very few difference. Only one letter which is put at sentence beginning point is different. Second, well, look, seems like any character really and half-realistic character man lives together in the same word. Gross. Anyway, target object's distance is different, or maybe time, about time. For example, it will be distance of intervals of time. It could be different. So I say these are so similar with your words. This, it, that, almost the same. This means これ. It means それ. That means あれ. Okay, that's about the conclusion. First impression. Then we shall get started to explain about details one by one. Oh yeah, in addition, if you are a female person or a male person, you can say these sentences that I show you today, which is this sentence to be manly speaking or womanly speaking. No need to consider it. Both can say this. Okay, now I'm gonna explain how to say what is this in Japanese. What is this? これは何ですか? これは何ですか? Polite way of speaking. This means これ and this also means location, which we feel near, like in our hand, in front of our eyes. Remember, if you hear これ, the location is at hand and now ongoing as time. In the first place, time goes by, no? What is identifier particle? An identifier particle, that's important. If you see what, which is following particle, preceding word, a noun or pronoun, is a subject of the sentence. Identifier particle what is a function flag which do identify its preceding word to us. This tiny identifier particle what makes its preceding noun a word a subject of sentence, and it indicates to us this noun is truly a subject. Okay, next, none is just the same as the word what, just the same. To be exact, it will be nani, but in case like this, none is just a co-opted form of nani. This is conclusion statement flag. polite version, it indicates it comes conclusion and end point of this sentence. This should be added at the end of this sentence. So if you see this word, you could know this point is the whole sentence's end point. And you could know the sentence had ended up to a conclusion. That's an indication of the intention by the person who speaks. And point 2, identifier particle what sets parent to a noun or a pronoun. And it's a flag, which indicates that its preceding noun is a subject of whole sentence. But conclusion statement flag this or question statement flag ka sets parent to a whole sentence also. So if you see this or ka, you could know a sentence is finishing at that moment. That's an indication of intention by the person who speaks. Ka is a question statement which indicate the whole sentence was an interrogative sentence. At the last moment of the sentence, finally, we could know that sentence is an interrogative sentence or not. That's the Japanese language. In the first place, Japanese everyday language has two categories. One is colloquial polite version, another one is colloquial casual version. I mean, not writing language on paper or computer or cell phone, but actually not so different from colloquial conversations, polite version, and casual version. Polite version Japanese language, which is called keigo, is used in case of business, inferior something to superior something, adult to not close friend adults. Casual version Japanese language is used in case of close friend or family member or lover, child to child. これは何ですか? Which is polite version called 敬語。これは何? Which is casual version. In case of not close friend, not superior something to inferior something in company, team or something. If you are adult person, grown-ups, don't say これは何 suddenly. It's rude and sounds arrogant, so don't. In case of a conversation with your lover, for example, don't use polite version keigo. Say as casual because it's so ridiculous. Okay? By the way, why casual version of Japanese language have no name? Although keigo is the name of the polite version Japanese language. Maybe originally keigo is unusual language in the first place for us Japanese people. When childhood, we Japanese people speak no keigo polite version. No polite version of Japanese language actually. Rarely children speak in keigo, for example when they talk with their school teacher or someone like that, but that's not so high frequency. Children speak with their mom and dad, brothers, sisters, friends, cousins. They never speak in keigo, polite version. Children speaking casual version of Japanese language, no keigo. Somewhere, sometime, somehow, when children reach the age of 10 or 11 or something, I don't know, there are so many individual differences. Children have started to being forced to use polite version of Japanese language Keigo more freely and become skillful to use Keigo polite version. We Japanese people had no choice to select language polite version or casual version in the first place in our childhood. Unwillingly, we had to become skillful to use both version of Japanese language, polite version Keigo, and usual casual version of Japanese language. So we definitely speaking casual version when we talk with family, lover, close friends, mom or dad, grandpa, grandma. However long we may at the company building, however much we speak in Keigo in business, when with our family, lover, close friends, we never speak in Keigo. Polite version, never use it. That's the basic. Okay, how to say what is this is done. The next, how to say what is it, but we only have to replace the pronoun this with the pronoun it. So maybe I should explain about the pronoun it それ rather than repeating the same explanations. What is it? それは何ですか? Polite 敬語。それは何? Casual way of speaking. You must be people who say the word it in so high frequency. Huge frequency, don't you? So do we, Japanese people. We say それ instead though. The pronoun it is used when the object or person or everything is placed at as nearly as a distance case of the pronoun this. And it is used when not as far as the distance case of the pronoun that. This is concrete distance matter, but the pronoun it is also used in case of abstract target. For example, the pronoun it means what you said now. For example, それはいつ頃の話なの? Something like that. But there's important difference between the English word it and the Japanese word それ. For example, you may call a human baby it. Sounds directly pointing. Use it. You use. Maybe. I don't know. I never have spoken with English speaker. I just had watched Hollywood movies and YouTube. But if you use それ to human baby directly in Japanese language, it's very, very rude, terrible, silly. So don't. Okay? Next, we're gonna start explaining about how to say what is that. But we'd like to avoid repeating the same. Replace the pronoun this with the pronoun that, which is translated into Japanese pronoun あれ. We Japanese people use the pronoun あれ that when we see the target object or theme far from us. 4 meter over there or a ship on the horizon. Both case, we Japanese people use this pronoun あれ which is translated as that. When it's long distance of time, we use あれ. Even in case of a little bit long distance, あれ is used. For example, あれって何でしたっけ? そう、あれはいつの頃からだったか。 Yes, next. This is much worth to remember. Here we go. About today's theme, how to say what is this, what is it in Japanese language when it comes to casual colloquial conversations in Japan with close friends, personal friends, lover, family, even in business, we say this. Highest frequency of ways of speaking are these. What a simple structure it is, so easy. If you translate these into English, that would be this, what, it, what, that, what. I suppose you people don't say like this, but I don't know, actually. But we Japanese people say this in highest frequency. Children, adults, old people, female, male, all the people. Here we go. これ何?それ何?あれ何? And so do reversed versions. 何?これ何それ何あれ Yes, this is it. And next detail. What's the difference between English and Japanese language? So one of the important fact is that Japanese language doesn't depend on word order. Actually, it is not always necessary to keep word order for our Japanese language. In colloquial speaking, we often change the word order, often, and people whose hearing feel no difficulty to understand what they said, because identifier particles are always follow a noun or a pronoun and identify its preceding word. Then let people who's listening know what the subject, what the object. So it's not much important to keep word order for our Japanese language, but actually to write appropriate sentences such as official documents or business documents, we have to keep word order. By the way, there are so many transformed ways of speaking about this theme, so many. For example, それ何なの?それは何なん?それって何?それなんじゃろ?何なのそれ?何なんそれ?何なのさそれは? These are not typically regional accent way of speaking, and they all mean just what is it? If we translate into Japanese, それは何? And regional accent gives us so many way of speaking. Even I don't know everything. Far from it. If you are asked that what is it, you can answer as それは歯ブラシです. That is polite version. If you prefer casual version, それは歯ブラシだよ or something. Various way though. Okay, details. それ means it. What is a identifier particle which indicates its preceding word is truly a subject of this sentence. 歯ブラシ is toothbrush. This is polite version of conclusion statement which is added at the end of the sentences. By the way of answering about this, there's various transformed sentences such as それは toothbrush です。toothbrush ですよ、それは。toothbrush だよ、それ。toothbrush です。toothbrush だよ。それは toothbrush となります。 なんか toothbrush がまともに言えてないですね。toothbrush でございます。toothbrush ですね、それ。Various way we can see no end. These examples don't include regional accent of Japanese language. Okay, next. When you think of your answer to the question that what is it? Another important point is we Japanese people don't use almost no plural form of noun. We have no idea such as your singular form or plural form of noun or pronoun. If you English speakers say that, singular plural form is so useful because if one say, I see a book on his desk yesterday, people who listen would understand there were one book only immediately. But there's no such grammar in Japanese language. Then I'll ask Lily about that now. Hi Lily, what do you make of it? Plural form, singular form as Japanese language? But actually, there's only one exception. Japanese word hito or kata, which means people in English. This word only has plural and singular form. Hito is singular form, which means one person. Kata is also singular form, the same meaning. Hitotachi or hitobito is plural form, which means persons. Katakata is also the same, persons. And about exception also, pronouns have plural form actually. It, they, それ, singular, それら, plural. This, these, これ, singular, これら, plural. That, those, あれ, singular, あれら, plural. He, they, 彼, singular, 彼ら, plural. She, they, 彼女, singular, 彼女ら, plural. That's all. Anyway, general nouns have no plural form. Book is book only. Horse is horse only. Building is building. Okay, today's my explanation is about how to say what is it or something like that. Thank you for listening and please leave comments below and subscribe my channel. See you soon.